In this little video, I'm going to show you one of the new features in the latest update to your core program. If you haven't done the core update yet, click Help and click About. And if you're not at 16.20, I recommend that you download that. Now, what does this update do for you? Well, it gives you some new color palettes and some thread palettes and updates some thread palettes and some minor fixes. But one of the new features that it offers is really most important to those that have true type font, the option. So what I'm going to show you what we've done to improve on the true types, and then we'll cover over a couple of the other little things that we've done. So when we create true types, I'm in gold right now with the true type option, as you can see. When we start some text, we're just going to type what's normally some problematic characters like M and V. These letters usually true types, they don't really navigate that well. So if we go down here, you can see if you have the true type option, you just click this little TT icon and it switches you into the Windows icons, or the Windows fonts, I'm sorry. So we can choose any of the Windows fonts in the system, and I'm just going to go with just a simple block like this because it's simpler to show you how to utilize the new function we added. So we're going to click OK, and as you can see, it created the text for us. Now, when you look at the letters, I'm not fond of the way that this was created here and here. If we go to 3D view, I just don't like that intersection there. I'd rather have these stitches run straight left to right and these up here run straight left to right. So the way we're going to fix that is we're going to do what's called move the split line, or we're going to add a split line, that kind of thing. In order to do this, we have to first break up the text, because right now the text is all grouped, and so we have to right click and we say break up text. And this will allow us to edit each letter at the individual level. I'm going to turn off realistic. So then when we go to the shape edit, you'll see that we have these different colored lines. The yellow lines are the stitch angle. You see? You can move them, delete them, replace them, add them, do whatever you like to. If we right click, you see add angle line, delete all the angle lines, any way you want to do it. All right. So, but this blue line is the one we're going to talk about right now. When Core decides which way to divide this letter up to navigate the stitches through it, it creates what's called a split line. That's these blue lines. So if I want to split this like that, you see, I can split like so. So looking at it, I'm thinking, well, how would I like to actually do this? Well, we know we want the stitch direction to run like that. So probably the best way to do it would be to split it like that. And so I'm going to do this side the same. And down here, I don't like the way these stitches build up, and but I don't have a split line. So this is the new update we added. In the new version in 1620, you can right click and say add a split line, and you can draw a split line anywhere you'd like it to be, and it becomes an editable split line just like all the other split lines. And this will really help you achieve a much better result. Let's straighten these lines out. And then, as always with true types, you should use a little stretch, because these lines, they just barely touch. So if we use a little pull comp, and we're going to say add a little bit, I think 110%, and apply that. Now we got a little bit of overlap there, and we're going to get a much nicer sew out. And you could achieve a very good result from most all true types with just these few features. Have fun, and if you don't have the true type option and you want to add it, just give us a call.